Hi guys, so in this video we're going to talk about certain privacy settings which you may want to turn off or keep them on. So there are two main reasons why we want to turn these settings off. The first being battery life, the second being privacy. So for battery life, it actually saves a lot of battery life by turning these settings off. Second being privacy. A lot of information doesn't ever leave your device once these settings are turned off. Doesn't get sent to Apple, and even if it does, it is personally encrypted. But I don't trust the third-party apps, especially made by smaller companies. They can use your location and account info to figure out exactly where you are and so on. So the first setting which you want to change is the location services. So for that you need to go into settings, privacy, location services. The first tab, the master location services tab, you need to keep that open if you want to use GPS. Then you will see a list of apps which use your location. A lot of apps will want a location even though they don't need it. So review them one by one and turn them to never. And even if you allow them, decide how often they are able to. So for example, the Maps app, I'll make it while using the app. And when you open each app, you will see an app explanation as to why they use a location. So I'm gonna turn everything to while using the app, never. Okay, Maps is something where you need your GPS, so but while using the app, so I'm going to keep this to this option. The second settings which you want to focus your attention to are system services. So for that you need to go into settings, privacy, location services, drop down below to system services. Now you will see a lot of things which are turned on. I'm going to show you exactly what all you have to keep on and what all you have to turn it off. So Apple Pay, turn off. Cell network, turn off. Compass calibration, turn off. Emergency call and SOS, yes, you need that. Find my iPhone, you do need that. HomeKit, turn off, turn off, turn off, off. Yep, turn off. Share my location, a little tricky, but turn off. Turn off. Then the product improvement part. Everything has to be turned off. What it does, it allows Apple to use your frequent location information to improve maps. Basically, kind of indirectly working for Apple, which I don't think you want that for free. So turn everything off. So the third setting which you want to turn off is the analytics and improvement part. For that, you need to go into settings, you need to go into privacy, you need to go all the way down to analytics and improvement. Click on it, you'll see a lot of things which are turned on. Again, it helps Apple improve its product and services by automatically sending daily diagnostic and usage data. You don't need that. Turn everything off. That's it. So the last setting which you want to do is hide and disabling apps from other people. It's an amazing setting which a lot of iPhone users still don't know about. For example, if you give your phone to somebody, they can access your photos, delete apps, and can edit your phone. You don't want that. So here's a way to disable it. So to change the settings, you need to go into settings, screen time. The first time you're using it, you need to put a screen time passcode. This screen time passcode will be different than the lock screen password which you use to open your phone. Okay, so you need to change that. Then you need to go into content and privacy restrictions. You have to open it. I'm going to put the screen time passcode which I made. Oops. Okay, there are three options: iTunes and App Store purchases, allowed apps, content restrictions. First we'll see the allowed apps. You see a list of apps which are enabled on camera and FaceTime. I'm going to focus on those two things. If we off it, okay, we go back, you don't see camera or FaceTime anymore. Okay, you go back in settings, here allowed apps, put your screen time passcode and you on that. Now you go back, your camera and your FaceTime are back. Now you don't want people to go into your app store and purchase apps or certain things without your knowledge. So for that, you need to click on iTunes, enter your passcode. Okay, don't allow. All the 3 options don't allow. Okay, so what this is gonna do is it's gonna make your app store itself disappear. So if there's no app store, no one can install or delete any apps. Also, when we clicked on iTunes and App Store purchases and we clicked on deleting apps, we clicked on don't allow. Okay, so what that does is, if you click on don't allow and you go back, and if you give a phone to anyone else, and if you click on this, you see there's no option for deleting the app. So no one can delete your app. I'm gonna go back, go into content, I'm gonna put my screen. I'm gonna allow deleting apps. Now when I go back, you see the delete app feature is back. So it's a great neat feature and you can make the most of it. Also, do give this video a like if you found the video useful.